What's up, Aquarius? Welcome in or welcome back. My name's Drea. This is 33 of Swords Tarot. I appreciate you guys rocking with me and being here and clicking the video and checking this out. I really appreciate it. You guys don't understand. Like, I really do. You guys, I don't know if I told you guys this last time, but Aquarius and Cancer, you guys are my biggest supporters. And obviously I'm a bit biased, right? Like, I love my Aquarians. I'm an Aquarius. But yeah, I really appreciate all the support, you guys. So this is going to be a dream channeled message. I don't get them a lot. I don't do them a lot, but when I get them, like, yeah, I definitely have to do a reading for you guys. So if you're curious about how that works, like, I get dreams or I have dreams. I'm very, like, how do I put this? Experienced in, I guess, I don't know, I wouldn't even say experienced. I don't even know. Maybe I'll make a whole video on my astral travels and things like that. It's what got me into spirituality in the first place when I was 19. Um, so yeah, like 11 years ago, uh, was dreams. Dreams and I guess like astral projecting, out of body experiences, stuff like that. But I get certain dreams. Back to what I was saying, certain dreams about, I know it's for you guys because I dream of myself doing a reading. Um, certain things that I pick up that I just know it's for you, whether it's like I'm saying I'm doing an Aquarius reading or anyways, I was doing the reading and in the dream, my throat like kept closing up. I kept coughing and I kept choking and I kept closing up and I knew automatically there's something going on with the throat chakra with Aquarians. Like, I don't know if you guys are having trouble speaking up. Maybe you are struggling trying to find, maybe it's not even speaking up, it's trying to find the right way to say something. Maybe you're trying to stay calm and collected in your approach to communicating something. So it's something that has to do with your throat chakra. And we're going to look into that right now. And you guys are very protected because my roommate's cat just came in and laid down on the couch to take a nap. So anytime that the cats come in while I'm doing the reading, there's, lots of spirit around that sign, lots of protection. So cats could be like an animal totem for you guys, or just very significant. Maybe you guys have a cat. Maybe you just love cats. But you're very protected, especially by cats. So let's just get into this. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What do we have for Aquarius in regards to this throat chakra dream? Six of Cups in the reverse. Double Scorpio energy so far. Maybe you have to talk to a Scorpio. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. Maybe you have Scorpio in your chart. But that Knight of Cups is Scorpio energy, and this is Six of Cups, Scorpio energy as well. In the reverse, so this is maturing, growing up, leaving home. But there's something about maturing here because I was getting this energy of like knowing how to approach this. Maybe you feel very emotional about this thing that you need to talk about or this thing that you need to communicate or express. And it's difficult for you because of the emotions attached to it. You tend to maybe lash out or maybe get angry or maybe your words are hurtful. So you're trying to find the most mature way to communicate what it is you need to communicate. What else for Aquarius? Thank you. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I see you guys like really contemplating, really, I'm almost seeing some of you guys or hearing some of you guys like, when you like have a conversation with yourself first before you talk to somebody, so like to make sure you're saying the right thing or to just make sure you have it like, okay, I want to say it this way, but I don't want it to come off like this. So how can I say this the right way? Right? Seven of Pentacles is all about like planting your seeds and waiting for them to grow. It's like you're doing this like off on the side, like thinking about what you're going to say, what seeds you're going to plant, how is this going to harvest, what's it going to look like. Is this going to be like an argument? Am I going to create like a hostile environment? What's the best way to not do that? You're just like, um, you're like looking over the different options of how you can say something. This is very like, let me get some more. Let me get some more. But I'm getting this energy just of you guys trying to, let me read you what it says actually on this card right here. It says work frustrations, hard work needing to be done either at work or a situation in life. So it's like difficult for you. I think it's difficult for you to figure out how to do this in the most mature way, or it was difficult, or there's a slight, I don't want to even say difficult, but there's this slight, I guess you could say, learning experience from this. Maybe you're so used to acting in a certain way and you're like, that doesn't really work for me anymore. I know I can relate to that really well, especially with things that I'm very emotionally attached to. Um, Especially if you're a good speaker, if you speak very well, if you know that you get your point across well. It's just like this energy of knowing that you can like cut somebody down with your words and you don't want to do that. You're like, how do I do this in the most mature way, most evolved way? Or maybe, yeah, maybe there is some slight fear here or frustrations about like not knowing how to approach it. What else for Aquarius? Either way, you want to communicate. There's something you want to communicate, and you're sitting and thinking about the most mature way to do it. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Something about an unequal exchange here. Maybe you feel you were done wrong. Maybe you feel there was, now this could be at the workplace. Maybe you need to speak up to your boss or address something with your boss, or maybe you're a boss and you need to address something with your employers or something, right? Doesn't have to be. It could be in any area in life, but there's a feeling here of an unequal giving and taking, an unbalanced giving and receiving here. So this looks like what you're trying to talk about. What else for Aquarius in regards to their throat chakra here, in regards to what they're trying to talk about? Two of Cups in the reverse. This is definitely about a union. It could be about a friendship. It could be about a romantic relationship. Maybe it's a work, maybe it's a boss employee relationship. Maybe you're a little more, maybe you're closer than usual. Maybe you have a boss that's like a family member or something, or maybe you work for like your significant other. Not, it doesn't have to necessarily be that though. That's just if it's work related. But I do feel like there's a union here that is tied to your emotions. We see that with the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups. There's emotions here. But the work that's put in wasn't equal. There's an imbalance in the exchange. And the work that you want to put in, you're thinking about it. How do I do this? What's it going to look like? There's definitely an injustice here. We have justice in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So there's something that needs to be karmically fixed here, or karma is just, when there's karmic injustice like that, I know it's like, oh man, bummer, but like karma will fix this. It's in the reverse right now, but don't you worry. It'll be in its upright soon. It will. Like, you can't run away from karma. No one can run away from karma. I just saw the 10 of Cups in the reverse. It could have something to do with your home life. Maybe you live with this person. But let's clarify the Six of Pentacles in the reverse here. Let's see what this unequal giving and receiving was about. Clarify the Six of Pentacles for Aquarius. Three of Wands in the reverse. Lack of foresight, lack of planning. What's the Six of Pentacles in the reverse for Aquarius? Could have been dealing with an Aries. The Moon. I'm seeing Pisces a lot, so you could be dealing with a Pisces as well. But the Moon, these are things being revealed. Not even, this is something that needs to be revealed, because the moon in the reverse would be it being revealed. The moon upright talks about intuition, dreams. So this is just confirmation that the dream that I was having is accurate. There's something about your throat chakra here. Dreams, instability, deception, anxiety, fear, insecurity. Trying to figure out like whose energy that is. Is this like something that needs to be exposed to you? I don't even think it's something that's hidden. I mean, it could be. I'm getting more fear and anxiety and insecurity from this card. What else do we have for the Six of Pentacles in the reverse? I feel like someone pulled back or held back their energy out of fear and or insecurity. They could have put like a halt to what they were giving you with this Three of Wands in the reverse, out of fear, out of insecurity. What else for the Six of Pentacles in the reverse for Aquarius? Yeah, Pisces energy again, double Pisces energy. Eight of Cups in the reverse. That's a fear of moving on, stagnation, monotony. So definitely a fear here. Fear of moving on. Trying to find a balance with the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What else for the Six of Pentacles in the reverse for Aquarius? What was this unequal giving and receiving? Maybe you guys fear moving on from something, even though you know that it's unequal here. That fear, that moon card could be your energy. We have the Seven of Wands with the Two of Cups. There's the Two of Cups again, but now it's upright. I feel like you guys are defending a certain relationship. Oh, sorry guys, it just got really hot. I don't know if that means anything. But the Seven of Wands is about standing your ground, right? Could be about being defensive, a little bit defensive. But this Two of Cups is upright. This is a union. Now I'm trying to figure out if this is your energy or theirs, right? Is this unequal giving and receiving, like, is it because they're defensive? Is it because you are? Is it because you have fear, or is it because they have fear? I almost feel like it's this back and forth, like this union is trying to have the upper hand. I'm surprised we don't see the Five of Swords here, but it's like, let me pick this up. Let me pick all this up. I'm going to clarify this Two of Cups in the reverse. I think that'll explain it more, but it's almost like this energy of like, well, you're not giving me any energy, or you're not like, oh my gosh, kind of like tit for tat almost. Like, you're not giving me the energy that I was just giving you, so I'm going to pull back. And then they're like, well, you're not giving me any more energy, so I'm going to pull back. Right? It's like that. There is something that, obviously this is about your throat chakra and something that needs to be communicated. And with that Seven of Wands and the Two of Cups upright, the Two of Cups wasn't in reverse. So I feel like without things being talked about, here it ends up in the reverse right here. Obviously disconnected, out of alignment, not in union with each other, out of harmony. But the minute you put your defenses down, you stop being defensive, and you stop, maybe overthinking how you're going to say this, even though it's great to want to come at it in a mature way. I think Spirit's just telling you, watch out for defensiveness when you decide to talk about this. Come from a place of wanting to find an agreement, wanting to heal things from a loving, compassionate way, not trying to be right or trying to prove your point. Because there is a slight energy here. I'm surprised we don't see the King of Swords, but it's very King of Swords energy, which is you guys anyway. Like, yes, he's very calm, cool, and collected, but the King of Swords in the reverse, he could use his power in the wrong way, his logic in the wrong way. I do see the Three of Swords in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, you guys, and that's all about releasing pain, overcoming depression, optimism, and forgiveness. And then I see the Ten of Pentacles right after that. Wow. So I think coming from a place of love, you guys, I think maybe you're overthinking it. I think maybe you're overthinking it. But let's clarify this Two of Cups in the reverse. I kind of want to see this other person's energy. Hopefully we get more of their energy from this. Nine of Pentacles could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, specifically a Virgo. It doesn't have to be. Maybe you guys are both doing your own thing right now because this is like the Independent card. What else for this Two of Cups in the reverse for Aquarius? Wow, here we have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's so funny, you guys. It's like I'm almost getting this energy. If you decide to like separate yourself from this instead of like trying to work it out, you lose more than you could actually gain. I don't know. That's for someone. Oh my gosh. Didn't I just say I'm surprised we didn't see the Five of Swords? We have the Justice card with the Five of Swords in the reverse. You guys, Aquarius, are you serious? Justice. This is karma. Good karma though, right? Honesty, integrity, cause and effect, life lessons. And we have that with compromise, you guys, a peaceful resolution, talking things out, communication, and ending a conflict. You guys, your throat chakra would like to speak. You would like to speak now. It's time to speak. I think just moving away in silence and just kind of doing your own thing and pulling back your energy, especially on the physical plane, like distancing yourself. I think it's just gonna, I mean, before we had the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles upright. Now we have the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles both in the reverse. And this came out with the Independent. You know, I usually don't say that, like, oh yeah, like, because, you know, what's meant to be, it's what's meant to be. And if you separate from something, it'll come back. But I think there's an element of ego here, of pride, of like double Virgo energy again. Really could be dealing with a Virgo. But yeah, there needs to be some communication here. Look at the bottom of the deck. We have Ace of Swords in the reverse. Lack of communication, lack of clarity on both ends. There will be justice coming in. Justice is you guys having that peaceful resolution, that communication, talking about what is unequal here. I want to see what this other person's motive is. So I don't know. This could be a love situation. I feel like it is. I mean, we have the Two of Cups showing up twice. I saw the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So it could definitely be someone that you live with, someone that you build with. Let's see. How can Aquarius use their throat chakra at this time? What's the best way Aquarius can use their throat chakra, or advice for communicating? Okay, I'm not going to take all of those. I did just see the King of Wands with the Six of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like that's Spirit telling you, like, don't come at this from a fiery place, right? Don't come at this from, you know, with a fire under your ass trying to prove a point, because you're just going to end up not winning. Not that the point is to win, but also I'm seeing don't have that the point. Your motive should not be to win, right? It should be to communicate, to get to, you know, a solid, same page type of energy with this person so you can move forward. Yeah, King of Pentacles in the reverse. Ground yourself before this. Ground yourself if you need to. That could also be what the Seven of Pentacles is talking about. Like he's getting himself grounded before this conversation, right? Advice for Aquarius when it comes to their throat chakra. Thank you. Seven of Cups in the reverse, seeing things clearly. Yeah, you really got to ground yourself so that you're not coming from this place of disillusionment or this place of like just reacting off of your emotions, right? Seeing things clearly, having a sober mind, right? Not full of fire, full of emotions, full of, you know, no. You need to be clear. You need to be stable. You need to be grounded. You need to have a sober mind, not infiltrated by a bunch of emotions and thoughts, right? What else for Aquarius's throat chakra? What else do they need to know when it comes to their throat chakra and this situation? Nine of Cups. Love it, you guys. Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment here. Optimism, cheerfulness, joy. Also, when it comes to the things that you're going to speak in this situation, be clear about what you want. All right. Like, not so much about like where you're trying to prove that the other person was wrong or where they lacked. What do you want? Right. Like I said, if your goal is just trying to win and just to prove that they messed up, maybe you're not ready for the conversation yet. Or maybe you have other things to get grounded on or to see things clearly first, because this conversation should just be about where you want to go with this relationship or this person or this union, right? Be very clear about what it is that you want out of this. What else for Aquarius and their throat chakra? Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups in the reverse. There's that Scorpio energy again. We have a lot of Scorpio, a lot of Virgo, Taurus. Especially if there was any like cheating, manipulation, unrequited love, or if you felt that it was some type of unrequited love. It may not even be like cheating. Maybe it was like you withheld your love for me and I didn't like that, so I'm withholding my love from you. And you need to get clear and talk about those things. It's very manipulative, right? Like talking about like we can't do this, we can't manipulate each other's emotions by, you know, um, holding back because we've something like that, right? Like, what else for Aquarius and their throat chakra when it comes to this situation? One more card, Spirit. Oh, okay, we got two. Bottom of the deck, we have Eight of Cups. Wow, Eight of Cups with the Two of Cups right underneath it. I don't know, you guys, if you need to walk away from something that is no longer serving you, so be it, right? But let's see what these two cards are. We have the Queen of Cups with the Six of Wands in the reverse. There's that Six of Wands in the reverse again. Queen of Cups, this is someone who is very mature emotionally. They're secure with their emotions. They're sensitive. They're kind. They're very intuitive. I don't know what this Six of Wands is here. What's the Six of Wands in the reverse? Okay, wait, actually, I get it now. I think this is talking about when it comes to what you're going to communicate, you need to talk about, yes, come from an emotional place. I'm not saying to like leave your emotions out of it, but there's a way to be vulnerable and be emotional and mature at the same time. So I think it's time to talk about where you feel you failed, where you feel you've been failed, right? But like obviously, like you want to talk to, and look at how she's facing this Knight of Cups that's in the reverse. She wants to talk about all these things where she felt she failed or where they failed, right? But there's this need for emotional maturity, right? Because it isn't about winning. It isn't about making this person feel stupid for what they did, right? Or feel superior over them. And I think that's what that Eight of Cups was talking about, to walk away from things that don't serve you emotionally. It could be about this relationship. There's that Three of Swords, heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness. There could have been some betrayal here. Maybe you just need to discuss these things in order to have closure and move on. But if you're trying to work things out, it should be about being vulnerable, talking about these things without trying to put the blame on the other person, right? Or without trying to win, or right? Because I am seeing the Eight of Swords a bunch, so which is victim mentality, right? Feeling trapped when you're really not. You can walk away from this. And if you want to have this conversation just to clear the air and just to express something or just to get closure, that's fine too, but it shouldn't be about winning or shouldn't be about proving how they messed up. It should come from a very emotionally mature place. And if you guys are trying to work on it, like I said, same thing, from an emotionally mature place with the goal and the vision to find a solution, not to prove how the other person messed up. Okay, so any more advice for Aquarius for this situation? Any more advice for Aquarius? Please and thank you, Spirit. We have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, which is bad news in earthly matters, but it's lacking goals and lacking common sense and being irresponsible. What else? Any more advice for Aquarius? Nine of Wands, you guys. Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy, but this is an ongoing battle. So I think this is talking about, like, when it comes to this ongoing battle, you need to have a plan here. Like I said, don't just jump into this with a fire under your ass because you have a lot of emotions about it, right? You have to have a plan here in order to move forward. Also, this Nine of Wands is talking about you're almost to the end, you guys. You're almost there. One more card, and then I'm going to end this for you guys. Judgment in the reverse. Didn't I say this is about lacking self-awareness and an unwillingness to learn karmic lessons. You guys, there's a lesson here that you guys have to learn too, right? So not just them, but you too. Like there's lessons all around here. I'm going to have to, this is just like a little snapshot of this energy going on right now. I feel like I'm going to have to tap back into this later because I'm not getting the full picture. This is just strictly about you guys needing to speak up. And when you do go to speak up, it's important to know what you want from this situation. It's important to know that this isn't about apportioning blame, right? This is about seeing where you messed up, saying where they messed up, and both parties taking accountability, expressing yourself in a very mature way, right? Expressing your emotions, being vulnerable in a mature way. So I think that's the lesson here for you. This other person's lesson might be different. And that's what I'm saying. I may have to check in with this energy later, but it's almost like with this Page of Pentacles in the reverse here, like it's your responsibility, you guys, to manage your emotional state. It's not their fault. They don't make you react, right? Nobody makes you a type of way. You are in control. So remember that. You have control over your words. You have control of how you express those words and those emotions. But Nine of Wands, you guys, are almost to the end. Okay, this is the wounded warrior. It's an ongoing battle. You're feeling very fatigued, very drained of energy, but you're close to success. You're almost there. So this is also about learning from from past failures. So there's a lot about looking at how you used to do things in the past and not doing that way anymore, right? Maybe it is the same for this other person that you're dealing with, and I can't really see the outcome of you and this person. This is more so about like having this conversation and the best way you can have this conversation. Emotionally mature. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that here, Aquarius. I hope that resonated. If it did, give this video a like, comment, subscribe. It means a lot to me. If you want to support me in other ways, I have my PayPal, my Cash App linked below, so you guys could tip me. I'd greatly appreciate that. And I also have my Etsy if you guys want to check out my art or my crochet that I have for sale. And then I also have a Etsy wish list with tarot and oracle cards on there as well if you want to donate to the channel. But that's it for you guys. I love you guys so much. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light as always. Take care.